It's easy for an artist to get stuck in their own narrow groove of how to do something, or even why they're doing something. Working cross-culturally and cross-nationally, I think it's like a hammer on a really thick shell. It's exciting to find out what happens when you crack that shell open and some kind of new creature emerges. In my mind, it's like a dragon. Little baby dragon can emerge, and it's just new artwork that was unexpected.
I think collaborations like this are important because you really need as many different perspectives and ways of exploring and digging into an issue or an idea as possible.
What impacted me perhaps most as an artist is being able to be on a multidisciplinary team, non-theater people.
I think our entire process is actually led by a sense of community. Most of our projects start with any one or a few of 23 different co-artistic directors meeting in a group, and from those meetings a whole new set of ideas can emerge.
What's intriguing about this group is it's actually a coalition of people who aren't strictly theater people, although there are a lot of theater people in it. It's a creative environment.
But the wonderful thing about our group is that there's enough, interesting and very talented and creative people right there.
So I produced a project called the Great Atlantic Wharf Music Hall Review. We were doing a rehearsal, but it turns into this really impromptu concert that was just magical. I mean, people were dancing, people were coming out and clapping, and that's what I think living in the city, art in the city is, and I think that's what 4 Point Theater Channel does.
It's very limited in Boston, Massachusetts to find a major theater entity that wants to do this type of work, and that's this experimental kind of a little bit to the side of center that is kind of like what Fort Point is known for.
Making theater isn't easy. Really making any kind of art isn't easy, and so you need to have people that you can talk to, collaborate with, so that you can get to the truth of what you're doing.
When they're in the theater, I feel like that we've at least created the sense that everyday lives matter, and that everyday lives are as poignant and worthy of respect and attention as the lives of what you see on streaming TV, what you see in the mass media, and in strictly professional live performance.
4 Point Theater Channel is changing, and part of that led us into actually a strategic planning process which said we want to reach out more into the community. We want to have more impact on other people as artists. This country is in a great crisis, and what can we do as artists in our little way that might have some effect on that? And I think for me it's the bonds across people in a community.